What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Bobby Lynn. Alright? How y'all feeling out there in the wonderful world of YouTube? Okay. Anyway, y'all already know why I'm here. You feel me? Basketball Wives, Season 3, y'all. Episode 8. Is that 8, y'all? I think so. Episode 8. Just went off, Monday night. Usually I do my videos on Tuesday, y'all. But I just couldn't wait because it was so much drama in this episode. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I was just so pumped up tonight, y'all. Just pumped up. I couldn't even go to sleep because, like, this episode, oh my God. Like, okay. Let's just jump right up into the thing. Okay, now. Last week, Evelyn was mad at Jennifer because, she was talking about Ucho on the radio. So, at the end of the episode, Tami was like, you know what, we going to talk about this tonight. We going to finish this tonight. So she bust up in Evelyn's room or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she opened the door for Shani and Jennifer or whatever. So, pretty much, Shani went to Evelyn's room and said, listen, you and Jennifer are friends, and I think you guys need to talk it out. I never saw Jennifer, in this she just never saw this side of Jennifer before because Jennifer was crying, oh boo boo boo, sniff sniff, you know what I'm saying? And Jennifer was just a wreck, y'all. So Shani walked in, told Evelyn, just talk to her. Evelyn was like, okay, all right, I talked to her, but I ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying? Because she just disrespected me and my, and my man. So, look at my notes, y'all. Jennifer walked in and she was like, Evelyn, I'm sorry. And I just didn't mean to hurt you, and I would never want to hurt you. And she was just crying, y'all. Lord, it was just waterworks. Okay, I'm exaggerating. She wasn't really crying like that, but she, you know what I'm saying? Her eyes was all puppy, and she was like, yeah, I just never meant to hurt you, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It was a little touchy. It was a little heartfelt, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, they the basketball wives, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. But, Evelyn really didn't say, okay, well, I accept your apology. The only thing Evelyn, said was, I'm sorry for cussing you out, I'm sorry for, like, blowing up at you or whatever. And she hugged Jennifer, but she never really accepted Jennifer's apology. So I'm thinking to myself, is it over? Are her and Jen still gonna be besties? You know what I'm saying? Or are they gonna be kind of like distant? But I don't know. We still have a few shows to go, so we'll see later or whatever. Anyway, so they went to dinner. All the girls went to dinner, and okay, you have Tami. Tami, listen, honey, okay. You my girl and all, you know what I'm saying? You my girl and all that. But, like, sometimes you just too extra sometimes. Sometimes just let it go. Just let it be. But, you are Tami, so you know what I'm saying? You just gotta let everybody know, what it is and how it is, and you know what I'm saying? So Tami up in the restaurant talking about Scrappy, and this is I'm imitating Meeka, and this is how Meeka talk. She whispers and stuff like that. And I was like, Tami, honey, you're being a little bit too extra, honey. Just drop it and let it go. And Meeka was like, oh, are you imitating me, huh? Are you imitating? You know what I'm saying? So they was going back and forth, and they got into it again. Tami is trying to figure out, what Meeka said about her or whatever. She's trying to get Meeka to confess, what Meeka said, and Evelyn jumped in it because Evelyn was like, well, Meeka, you did say, oh, I don't look like Tami, my weave ain't like Tami, and this ain't like Tami, and I don't look like Tami, you know what I'm saying? And that's all Tami wanted Meeka to do was, confess and say, yeah, that's what I said or whatever. So Tami called Meeka a black ass, and they was going back and forth, and Meeka thought Tami was talking about defending Royce, and I was just all confused, y'all, because I was just like, she said this and she said that, and I'm trying to figure out what you said. I'm trying to figure out what she said. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of she said this and that, and I'm just tired of it, y'all. Like, Meeka, just confess to what you said and just let it be over and done with. Just confess to Tami, what you said. But Meeka did apologize to Tami, and Tami was like, yeah, I heard you. You know what I'm saying? She didn't say, I accept your apology. She was just like, yeah, I heard you. You know what I'm saying? But Meeka, honey, you do talk too much. Just like, let this be a lesson learned and stop running off at the mouth at all times, okay? Calm it down, all right? Anyway, we got, okay, y'all. So basically, after that whole thing went down or whatever, you have Suzie and Meeka. So Suzie always talking about, after every big argument, she always got to run off at the mouth and ask questions. Well, how did you feel about the situation? I can't stand her. How did you feel about this? How did you feel about that? Like, stop talking. You talk too much, Suzie. So, basically, Meeka told her how she felt. And on top of that, Meeka, she was spilling some beans or whatever. And you know that you better not spill your guts. Don't spill your beans. Don't spill nothing in front of Suzie, because she a diarrhea mouth, just like you, Meeka. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all tit for tat because you talk too damn much. But you should know, you said you heard things about Suzie talking too much and, you know what I'm saying, yipping, yapping off at the mouth. Like, why would you, out of all people in the world, why would you confess anything to Suzie? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? But anyway, so basically, Meeka told Suzie that Tami said, when Meeka first got there, do you want to be a part of the real girls, clique, meaning Tami and Royce, or do you want to be a part of the fake / phony chicks, meaning Evelyn, Jennifer, and Shani? You know what I'm saying? And Suzie, talking about, oh, I think I just got put in the middle, and I just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a friend of Tami's and I'm a friend of Royce, and I'm in the circle now. And I just don't understand why Suzie would feel some type of way because Meeka said that about Tami. Meeka really wasn't talking negative about Tami. Meeka was just, repeating what Tami said. So now Suzie, she just feel like she all caught up in the bind. She don't know which way to turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, Suzie, what are you talking about? Like, when Meeka told you that, she was just, letting you know how she felt. She didn't mean for you to tell this person and that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, please do not tell your business to Miss Suzie with that bottom lip. Ooh, girl. It's ridiculous. I can't. Oh, she's so ugly. I can't stand her. Anyway, so now Suzie outside talking to Evelyn, y'all. So Suzie, she running off at the mouth. She got diarrhea of the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Word vomit or whatever you want to call it. She telling Evelyn, what Meeka said about Tami. But like I said, Meeka didn't really say nothing about Tami. She was just repeating something that Tami said. You know what I'm saying? And what's her name? Evelyn was like, well, did you go out with Meeka? What did you guys talk about? And Suzie, she just, I'm so sick of Suzie, y'all. Like, it's ridiculous how Suzie sit up and run her mouth, y'all. I'm tired of her. So Suzie let Evelyn know what went down. Now, in my opinion, I think that if Tami would have never walked out there, Suzie would have told Evelyn what went down. I think that Evelyn probably wouldn't have said anything. I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think about that? Do you think if Tami would have never walked out and walked out there and met up with Suzie and Evelyn, do you think that Evelyn still would have brought it up to Tami? But like, in my opinion, I don't think she would have. I think she would have said, Suzie, listen, you're always in the middle of stuff. Shut your mouth and shut it down. You know what I'm saying? But out of nowhere, honey, Tami walks out. And Evelyn brought it up because she wanted to see some drama. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she liked Meeka. Well, nobody don't like Meeka. But, Evelyn wanted to see some drama. And Evelyn was like, well, you should tell Tami what Meeka said. And Evelyn was going to tell her at first. But Suzie, here come the word vomit. She was like, well, Meeka said that you was like Evelyn and them are the fake and phony girls, and yourself and Royce were the real girls. And Meeka came out there, she was gonna call it a quits. I'm sorry, y'all. Tami came out there, she was gonna call it a twits. Lord, I can't talk. I had to rewind it, y'all. Tami walked up there. And she was going to call her quits. She was going to let Meeka, be. She was going to leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But Suzie just had to run off at the damn mouth. I can't stand her. Oh! Let me calm down. But anyway, now, the next night or later on that night, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at the club, right? So it was Suzie, Jennifer, and Meeka. They at the club drinking, partying, you know what I'm saying? Having a good time and stuff like that. So Suzie is just smiling and grinning, you know what I'm saying, in Meeka's face and talking. She didn't even let Meeka know. Like, she didn't even give her the common courtesy, you know what I'm saying, and said, Meeka, listen, I told Tami what you said, girl. You know what I'm saying? You said this, and that. Like, she couldn't even do that. Like, Suzie, like, come on. Like, why are you talk too much? Like, just shut up. So, Tami, you know what I'm saying? Tami already knew, honey. She already knew that she was about to get at Meeka. Everybody got on heels and they got their little dress on and makeup, you know what I'm saying? Lip gloss popping and stuff, honey. Tami walked up in there with a what you call it, a one strap shirt and some white capris, y'all, some white pants and some flats or something. She already knew what was going down, you know what I'm saying? And she was just looking like, I'm about to get this, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get this chick. Meeka just, drinking, sipping on her little drink, you know what I'm saying? She don't know what's going on until, Tami was like, excuse me, girl on the end. Excuse me. I was like, oh my God, it's about to go down. You feel me? And, Suzie is always caught in the middle of something because she always running her mouth. So Tami and Meeka going back and forth. I didn't say nothing about you, and what did you say about me, and blah blah blah. So Tami, moved closer to where Suzie was in the middle. Tami on one side, Meeka on the other side. So they going back and forth, and Suzie, she's just looking, you know what I'm saying, wet puppy dog. Like, I can't stand her. Like, ooh. Anyway, so they going back and forth, Tami was saying, well, why did you tell, Suzie that I said this about, Evelyn and them? Meeka was just, saying that, you did say, do you want to be with the real girls or do you want to be with the fake and phony girls? The fake and phony girls, like I said, are Jennifer, Evelyn, Shawnee, you know what I'm saying? And Tami was like, I didn't say that. I said the popular girls. You know what I'm saying? And Evelyn was, she was trying to put her 2 cents in. She was like, it's the difference between saying popular girls and fake and phony girls. You know what I'm saying? So Tami swore up and down. She said popular girls, and Meeka swore up and down that Tami said fake and phony girls. So, like I said, it's another, she said game. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said this, she said that. So we back on that again. You don't know who said what. So, Meeka had her hands up in the air, you know what I'm saying, running her mouth. And Tami told Meeka before, your hands gonna get you popped, honey. Keep your hands to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Keep all this to yourself, girl. She warned you before, honey. Meeka put her hands up, y'all. Tami was like, bitch, pow, right in the face. I was like, ooh. Y'all, I was in shock. Like, I felt that lick. You know what I'm saying? And, after that, Tami jumped on Meeka, and Meeka was pulling, and Tami, you know what I'm saying? They was doing all that type of stuff, y'all. I was like, yes, I love this type of stuff. Please bring it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it coming. So, some type of way, Meeka, honey, she hauled out. She got up out of that crowd, honey. She left. You know what I'm saying? They like, where did Meeka go? You know what I'm saying? Did Tami eat her up? Oh my God! Like, where Meeka go? Like, she was gone, y'all. She was like, bam, she gone, honey. So, what was next, y'all? I'm reading off my notes. Okay, now. Okay, I said all that. Y'all excuse me. I'm reading off my notes now. Okay, so Meeka decided to leave early. She didn't want to, you know, be there anymore because her and Tami got into it. And she believes Tami is so negative and she's always in the middle of stuff. But my thing is, it was Suzie. You know what I'm saying? Tami was going to let it go. But Suzie, with her knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a mangy bone looking some another. You know what I'm saying? She brought it up, you know. She talks too much. She ugly. Like, I couldn't even, every time they show her face on the screen, I had to look away because she's just so ugly to me. Like, Suzie, you know, they got into a big fight, you know, last night. So why would you want to bring something up the next day and now they in a, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's crazy, you know? Like, you say, well, I didn't mean for it to go down. Yes, you did. Because you talk too damn much. And you get on my nerve. You know what I'm saying? As soon as Tami got finished whooping on Meeka, Meeka should have started whooping on Suzie. You feel me? Because she need that. Because she talk too much. With that bottom jaw, them lip, them teeth of hers. Honey, I can't stand it, child. I can't stand her. So now, what you got? After all that happened or whatever, you know, the next day they decided to go out, and Meeka wrote Shani a letter, and Shani got the letter the next day. Basically, it was saying, you know, I'm leaving. You know, I can't get along with Tami. You know, she's unclassy and she's negative and blah blah blah. And my thing is, Miss Shani, you the messiest out of all of them. Even though all the girls, you know, they fuss and they fight, you know, you build it up. You know what I'm saying? And then you watch it blow up. You know, like, you didn't have to read that letter in front of everybody. All you had to do was read the letter silently to yourself. If you can, well, I guess you can read. You know, read the letter silently, and all you could have said was, y'all, Meeka is gone. She left. And that's all you had to say. You didn't have to read the letter out loud. And Tami just went off. Dear Meeka, write the letter to who gives a freak. You know, but she ain't said in them words. But, you know, I try not to cuss y'all. But if y'all see the show, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Dear Meeka, write this letter to who gives a ooh. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Shani, you're messy. You bring them to that point. You know what I'm saying? You build it up. And you just watch it blow up. That's what you do. Always smirking. I see you, little messy self. Ooh, I can't stand you either. Now, so the trip is over and done with. And Shani was like, maybe it was a bad idea inviting Meeka. You're damn right. But you the one invited her. And I'm so glad that Royce wasn't there. Because Royce probably wouldn't, you know, she probably would have been, you know, in the whole thing too, you know, her and Evelyn probably would have been going at it, her and Jennifer and all that type of stuff. So I'm glad Royce wasn't there. Meeka shouldn't have got invited, but 9 times out of 10, something was gonna go down anyway, because, you know, that's just how it is. You put a bunch of women together, and you know, it's everybody dramified. Something's bound to go down. You know what I'm saying? So, Shani, you knew what you was doing, you heifer. Yeah. So towards the end of the show, y'all, Meeka met up with Suzie. And basically, y'all, oh my God, like I was like, big up Meeka. Suzie walks in, you know, she thinking she gonna hug Meeka. Meeka said, oh, no, honey, no hugs for you today. No, you know. And she's basically asking Suzie, you know, why did you do this? Why did you have to tell Tami what I said? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't you keep it between us? And Suzie called Meeka an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And Suzie, you an idiot. You run off at the mouth, you know what I'm saying? You're ugly, and I can't stand you. And can't nobody stand you. You get on my nerve, and yeah, you could call Meeka an idiot. You could call Meeka a bitch in a confessional room, but you know what I'm saying? You're not going to say it to her face. You know, you're not going to say nothing to nobody's face, you know, because you scared of everybody, and you just so happy and bubbly that you in the circle now. But you know what I'm saying? I just hope that, you know, you get what's coming to you, because you stir up a lot of stuff too. You talk too much. You really do. Okay? What you need to do is go to like a speech therapist and work on that list you got. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Like, stay out of people. Stop talking so much. Ooh, girl, you get on my nerve. And what else, y'all? Okay, so that was basically it. This show was full of drama, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review and things. You know what I'm saying? So they showed a snippet of next episode. Basically, Eric is back in this episode, y'all, with his ugly self. And Royce, you know, she going at Jennifer again, and she's talking about she's not going to ruin my career. Royce, honey, you don't have a career. And Eric, I mean, he don't got no type of experience, you know, filming movies and stuff like that. So this going to be a low-budget $2 movie, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, ruin your career, the little career that you have. But anyway, girl. So I really enjoyed this show. Hope you guys enjoy this review. And let me I just okay. Like, I want to give a shout out to E-Chaser, because I was trying to figure out who was gonna fight in this episode, and E-Chaser said it was Meeka and Tami or whatever. So applause to E-Chaser. And I was about to say something, y'all. I'm confused. I've been talking, you know, for too long. I can have my videos over 15 minutes now. It's like 22 minutes. I hope y'all ain't bored, you know, and clicked off my video. But do you guys think that Suzie was wrong for telling Tami what Meeka said? You know what I'm saying? I know what the answer is, but I just want to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do you think? I think that Meeka should have popped Suzie in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tami popped her. She should have popped Suzie. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I got to say, y'all. I can't even think of nothing else. All right, y'all. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me some comments and stuff like that. And like this video. And it's time to go to sleep, y'all. It's 10 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. I got to go. All right. Bye.